Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, a place where I share my experience as a boarding school student. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I wasted my food because I was stingy. This story is not mine. I'm sharing it on behalf of a friend. So this friend said during hunger strike in his school, if I bother, you would understand what hunger strike means. He said during this hunger strike period, everybody that has food, be it Gary, cornflakes, or golden more, were keeping it. They refused to share with anyone. But he has this hostel member that was very close to him. In fact, he said the guy was his best friend back then in school. He said he had small Gary left, but he doesn't want to share with this his best friend, and they were both hungry. So he said to himself that he would go out to drink the Gary alone. Now, that was where the problem started. He said he couldn't take his cup, plate, or even spoon because his friend would see him, but he didn't want him to know. So he said he sat down thinking on how he would go out to drink the Gary alone. Then a thought crossed his mind. He said he told his friend that he wants to go out to pee. On getting to the Bombay area, he said the first thing he checked was the leather bag for the Gary if it was good. But to his disappointment, it was not good because he thought of putting water inside it with the Gary inside so he could drink it from the leather bag. When he realized that his plan was not going to work, he said he decided to try something else. He poured the Gary on his left palm. Then he used his other hand to open the water, that is the tap water. But he opened it too much that before he knew what was happening, the water washed away all the Gary, despite all his efforts to manage the whole thing. He said, "My sister, this thing pained me that I stood there looking at the Gary on the floor, wasted." So after some minutes of watching the wasted Gary, he said he turned to return back to his hostel, and voila, to his surprise, his friend was standing behind him. And the next thing his friend told him was, "You wasted it because you didn't want to share." He said from then on, he has learned how to share things no matter how small or big that thing is. Guys, what do you think about this guy's story? Let me know in the comment section, and thank you for listening. Thank you for clicking on this video, and I believe you enjoyed this story. Please subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos, and if you want me to share your story, all you just need to is send me a message and I will do justice to that. Thank you all once again for listening. Bye.